Hello buddy, it's Bendominator and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, I'm finally getting around to ranking every single skin in the Chapter 3 Season 2 Battle Pass. I'm going to be ranking every single skin from worst to best based on my own opinion. So if you guys end up enjoying this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new because I make videos like this all the time, and you can also use my supported creator code Bendominator in the Fortnite item shop #ad. Let's go ahead and get right into the video. So at the very bottom of our list on the number 8 spot, I'm going to have to give it to the Gunner skin. I'm just not really a huge fan of bulky skins. I'm not a huge fan of the IO aesthetic, therefore it's an obvious pick for my least favorite skin in the pass. Not to say it's bad though, it has a lot of really cool details and some really cool color schemes with some of its edit styles, but it's just not really for me. That is why I'm gonna have to put Gunner at the bottom of the list. At number 7 we have the Kirako skin. This one's pretty interesting as well, but definitely quite forgettable. I do like the edit styles with this one. You actually got a bit of customization with the outfit here, but I'm just not a huge fan of this one either. I think it's just kind of boring. I don't think it's very memorable. It just feels very plain, you know? There's not really any interesting ideas going on with this skin, and while it is kind of a clean skin to run during the season, I don't really see myself using it outside of the season. Next up at number 6 we have the Prowler, which I actually expected to like this skin a lot more when it got revealed in the initial trailer for the season, but after I ended up unlocking it, I just didn't really care. In fact, I didn't even end up using the skin until I had to record footage for this video. I really do like the Prowler, but I don't think that they really translated his design very well here. I don't think this is the best design for Prowler we have seen, and I do think that it is kind of a weak skin. The armor just feels kind of bulky, the colors weren't really pulled off that well. I mean, it is definitely the Prowler, but something about the skin just feels kind of stiff and clunky to me. I don't really know what it is. I think it's like the armor and the way that the cape is kind of rigid. It doesn't really have much free movement to it. It's kind of like a weird shape. And without the cape, it doesn't really look that good either. The mask itself looks cool, but that is about it. I'm not really a huge fan of this one, and it is kind of disappointing in my opinion. I don't know, I kind of expected to like the skin a lot more than I do. So now we're getting into the top 5, which I think is a big jump in quality from the last 3. We're kind of getting into the skins that I actually do like to run quite a bit. Starting at number 5 with the OrhysieD skin. This is a skin that I'm very mixed on, but I will say that I do enjoy running this skin. Is it one that I'm going to run a lot outside of the season? Probably not, but I do enjoy this skin, and I think it is one of the better cel-shaded skins. Still not a huge fan of the cel shading on most skins, especially these anime-inspired ones. I really wish there was just an option to turn the cel shading off, but I do think it kind of makes up for it in the fact that the skin has a lot of really good side cosmetics that are also cel-shaded, so I don't really end up needing to make any combos with the skin. I just end up using all the side cosmetics it already comes with anyway, so I don't run into that issue where I want to make a combo, but I have to find something else that is cel-shaded to make it work. But I also will say it is hard to use the side cosmetics on other skins when these side cosmetics are cel-shaded, so they don't really match with the non-cel-shaded outfits. That's the main issue with the cel shading in my opinion. It's hard to mix and match stuff without it feeling really weird and out of place. But overall, I think the design of the skin itself is cool. I do like a lot of the color schemes. You know I love purple and black, and it's kind of got a purple, black, more so gray color scheme, but I still do really enjoy it. And I also like the more colorful versions as well. Next up, moving on to the number 4 spot, we have the Origin, a new member of the 7, one of the 2 that was introduced in this battle pass. And out of a lot of the other members of the 7, I think this is definitely one of the better ones. Not a huge fan of the 7-member designs. I don't think the majority of them are that good, but the Origin's one that I can definitely appreciate, and I do enjoy it. I think it's a bit more unique than the other ones. I like the unique helmet design. It's a bit more rounded. I like the idea that he has like the flaming purple hands and stuff. A lot of the color schemes are really well executed. The cube theme and his side cosmetics is really cool, and overall I think it is just a solid skin. Next up at number 3 we have the Tsuki 2.0 skin, and I think this is definitely a really good skin depending on the edit style that you're using. Some of the edit styles don't look so great in my opinion, but the edit style that you're seeing in the background footage is personally my favorite version of the skin and is the reason that it is so high on the list. I think it's just a nice clean version of the outfit. I love the red and white color scheme. I think it works really well. I think it worked well on the original skin. I think it works much better here just because the outfit design is a lot better. And yeah, I don't really have much to say about this one. I think it's just a cool looking skin and I like it a lot. Next up at the number 2 spot, we have the Imagined, which is probably my second favorite member of the 7 next to the Foundation. And that's for one main reason. it's purple. I just really like purple. I think it looks great here. I think the suit design looks really cool. It is a pretty clean skin, all things considered, and the side cosmetics are really, really cool as well. I definitely think that this is one of the better members of the 7. Like I said, it's my second favorite next to the Foundation, and I think it's pretty cool. I wish they didn't just kind of copy this for the Order. I think it would have been a lot cooler if the Order and the Imagine looked vastly different, because it is kind of weird to have two really similar looking members of the 7. Oh, and also the wings, glider, and back bling is just really, really cool. And at the number 1 spot, you could probably all see this coming. It is Doctor Strange. Out of all the skins in this battle pass, Doctor Strange is easily my favorite. He is my second favorite superhero of all time, and I think that Doctor Strange is just the coolest looking superhero to ever exist, and I'm so glad that they got him right in this battle pass. I'm really glad that we got a really cool looking version of Doctor Strange. His outfit is pretty much exactly the same as it is in the MCU. The only thing that's different from the MCU is pretty much his face model, and the hair is a bit different. I will say I do wish the cape was a separate back bling, and I kind of wish the pickaxe wasn't a sword pickaxe, just not a huge fan of those kind of swing animations. But overall, I'm super happy with how this skin turned out. I'm really happy to finally have it in the game. It took me forever to unlock, but I finally have the skin, and I love using it. It's definitely easily my favorite in this battle pass. And in terms of final thoughts on this battle pass, I honestly am just not a huge fan of this battle pass. This is definitely, in my opinion, one of the weakest we have seen in a while, and that might be kind of controversial to say, but I think most of these skins I'm probably not going to end up using much outside of the season, other than Doctor Strange, and maybe the Imagined. And I think it mostly just boils down to the fact that I'm just not really a huge fan of the IO or 7 aesthetic at all. I'm personally really tired of seeing 7 and IO related stuff, whether that be skins or POIs or whatever. I do really hope that this was the final season to heavily focus on the 7 and IO, because I kind of want Fortnite to move on to something new at this point. But anyway guys, that was just my opinions on the Battle Pass. What do you guys think about the Battle Pass, and what is your personal rankings? Be sure to leave a comment in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a thumbs up, because I make videos like this all the time, and you can also subscribe if you are new. And if you guys want to support me even more, you can use my supporter creator code Bendominator in the Fortnite item shop #ad. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Have a great rest of your day, and goodbye.